So, a winning start for Real Madrid in the new Liga campaign. These are the match stats looking back on it, and 3 points on the board for them. What did you make of them, Craig?
If I'm being honest, I'm not really impressed with Real Madrid. If anything, I thought Alaves, who were very organised in the first half, kind of capitulated in the second half. Everything they did well in the first half. Compact, made it difficult for Real Madrid to break them down, denied any width, and we saw Eden Hazard and Gareth Bale, but more Eden Hazard pushing inside. They didn't get much width from their fullbacks, Real Madrid, and they were thwarted, and Alaves were at least a threat going forward. I don't know why, but because Real Madrid didn't do anything much different, but that all went out the window in the second half, particularly after the Benzema goal, and they just lost their shape, they lost their rag, and then once you let Real Madrid easy possession of the ball, they have got the players to hurt you. And I think the scoreline and the stats will say, oh, really, really, really good second half performance. It was decent enough to get the win. It got some match sharpness for some players. But I think it was more about Alaves being disorganised in the second half. Real Madrid didn't have to create anything fantastic. They didn't have to do anything magical to break this team down. They did the basics. Benzema got the couple of goals that he needed, and then the rest was a little bit of a rout.
Yeah, you can understand Carlo Ancelotti will be happy with that. 3 points to start, even if Real Madrid weren't at their best, Dan.
Thank you very much, Kay. Here we are at the camp now. It's not a bad place, is it, to spend a Saturday evening. Pablo and Luis alongside me. Boys, first half of this game was just so dire. You instantly forgettable, and you thought, hey, I tell you what, already there's going to be questions about Carlo Ancelotti and this Real Madrid side if they can't up their game in the second half. And they did. Obviously, Alaves helped in the fact that they just kind of got disjointed at the back, but they got the job done. Karim Benzema, who we were talking ahead of this game, once again, so important. Yeah,
definitely. He's a key player for Real Madrid, we all know. Last year was fantastic, talking about goals, because it's true that this team needs goals and they don't have many players who can bring 30 goals, 25, 30 goals a season. And once again, he's there. He's always getting more closer to the box. There's something that is been asked to Karim Benzema in the past few years, because he was always linking at the back, dropping to get the ball. And sometimes that's something that when you're a striker, and he's not probably a centre forward, like a normal centre forward, regular one. No, he likes to move around, combine, but at the end, the quality that he's got is a finisher. And when he's in the box, it's really difficult to stop.
Pablo, we were excited when we saw that starting 11. Benzema, Bale and Hazard, of course, this is what Florentino Perez dreamed of, what Real Madrid fans dreamed of. Nowhere near at their best. But that touch for Hazard for the opening goal for Benzema, did he mean it?
I think so, yeah. I think it was a great assist from Hazard. I think this is what we were saying before the game. We want to see Hazard getting in those positions where he can get or have more influence in the game or in the box, you know, to try to combine. It was a great assist. I mean, definitely he meant to do that. And probably it still got for improvement. I think we expect more from Hazard and Bale. They only play 65 minutes. Obviously, that we get better for sure. That was the first game of the season. Probably they need to work more on the fitness-wise, and but sure that we get better through the league.
We were talking during the game, weren't we, in the fact just how big a fan you were of Benzema, like not only for today's match, but throughout his campaign with Real Madrid. How would you fancy defending against him? What makes him so difficult to defend against?
Well, I think, as we say, inside the box, he's a killer. He always in the right position. He always expecting, you know, cross it from the one side, and then he got so much quality to decide games. I mean, every single season Benzema is there to help Real Madrid to get 3 points in every game. So it tells you the quality of this play is unbelievable, and surely he will score more goals this season. He will be the main man for that team.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.